It's no secret. Y'all know I love shoes. It's part of my life. Changed my life. That video is coming soon too. I've been getting that requested a lot. How did sneakers save my life? But somebody asked me a recent question, Dre. What don't you like about sneakers? Well, the sneaker game today. I can make a video from it. I think my number one needs to be talked about more because I can see it. Not respecting sneaker history and the ones that come before you. One thing I always will get is trends, eras, and things go by. We are getting to the era or starting to get to the era. Michael Jordan and his peers do not fucking matter anymore.
I don't give a fuck.
And that sneaker history is dying. Where I came up in loving shoes was the storytelling behind it. I love those type of things. Why was this shoe made? Who made this shoe? Why did it come out like this, etc.? That was always intriguing to me. I feel like that always what gravitated me towards sneakers. Like I'm a basketball junkie too, so that I always say shoes and basketball coexist with each other. Sports in general, that's gone. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? The ones that's coming up, they don't. That's not their thing. They didn't watch a T-Mac. They didn't watch a Kobe. Shit, I don't even come from the Jordan era, but I come from that Kobe AI. Like we still had that love for the game. Today's sneakerheads would not give a fuck about history and even want to learn about it. Like I consider myself a sneaker historian. I love the game. I love shoes. I like to educate people on shoes. And the touch for that has lost. It's gone. I'm gonna let my guy Leroy from TikTok explain it better. He said it in a great way.
I really hope y'all ready for this one. True sneakerhead culture will disappear once old head sneakerheads are no longer around. Yes, as soon as old head sneakerheads disappear, get over their midlife crisis, get over the nostalgia, and get over the fact that when they were younger, they couldn't afford the sneakers that they wanted, and now that they're older and make their own money, now they can buy all the shoes they want, the sneaker culture is cooked. True old head sneakerheads are what's keeping the culture alive because we saw the sneaker culture evolve firsthand. We were there through the initial releases of these sneakers. We watched our favorite basketball players perform on court in these sneakers. We have the nostalgic memories and we know why certain sneakers are so important to the culture. And some of the old heads do a wonderful job keeping the culture alive. The younger generation of sneakerheads only have the foundation of hype, which is fleeting. Here today, gone tomorrow. And sneaker value, let's not forget about that. Very few sneakerheads from the younger generation are concerned with the culture. They wear sneakers as long as they're popular and worth money. Once that's not the case no more, it's on to the next subject. And look, it's not even as bad as I'm making it out to be, okay? I cannot expect the younger generation to appreciate sneakers the way the older generation does. But I'm just saying that's where the culture is heading. We're in the last days of sneaker culture as we know it.
Creators like me, I give it a few years. We're this many left. In a few years, we're gonna become obsolete. It's resale culture has evolved the next era of sneakerheads, and we need people like me. We have to keep the knowledge alive. These kids do not care. Not even kids, grown men, just the new era of people liking shoes do not give a fuck about history. It drives me crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It kills me. Because when I show somebody a shoe, they don't give a fuck about the shoe. And which is okay with me. I don't really care, you feel me? That's why I'm here to educate you. But this is like that era and love for sneakers it's dead. It's dead. But that's why you need creators that's been collecting. And I say this, I ain't gonna say you ain't got an input on this shit, but if you ain't been doing this, and I'm being nice, maybe 10 plus years, shut the fuck up. And that's a low number. Basically, we need them old heads. Kids consider me old head. Now, I'm not fucking old. I'm only in my 30s.
Dude, what the Why are you here, man? You're so old. Where's your wife? Go home to your family.
But we need them old head teachers to tell us and educate about shoes in the past, because they don't respect shit these days. Like, yes, that drives me crazy. But people say I should continue my throwback series and stuff like that, because the bag get deep. I have shoes from all eras, and I love to show people that. But like I said, that education side of shoes, it's died. The resale culture has got this culture in a chokehold, and that goes to number 2, prices. Granted, resale has always been a thing when I came into the game. I'm not mad at that, but the evolution of this shit, it still baffles me. I'm not gonna even lie. Travis Scott, for example, I get it. $130. Well, let's say $200. Let's say $200. How the fuck do we get to $1,500, $2,000? Where are we getting this unknown number from? Until somebody give me a logical answer and comment, I'll be like, I get it. Because I know what a lot of you guys are going to say. I get it. I'm no shame in my game. I've been reselling too, so I get it I get it a lot. But it's still no logical answer. We just kind of base our prices what everybody else is basing their prices on. How do we go from $200 to $2,000? Oh, they're rare. There aren't that many. It seems like everybody have them, though. They ain't that motherfucking rare. These made up prices over the years has got out of control. It kills me. When I think of rare, I think of a shoe you literally can't find. I can pull out shoes in my collection. No amount of money that you have, you won't find a shoe. That's what I consider rare. Just because the shoe costs $2,000-$3,000 does not make it rare. If I can find it, it ain't that motherfucking rare. But at the same time, I don't make the rules. The resale people that made it. Like I said, resale has always been a thing, but it's got out of control. Is what I'm trying to say. Way out of control. We need some maintenance in that. It's like, there's no way a shoe should cost $200 and it goes to $5,000-$6,000. That is outrageous. I get it, but come on now, let's be for real, people. What is one of them few things that drive up the prices? Number 3. Collabs. Before you say, "Oh, how do you hate collabs?" It's not. I don't hate collabs. We have gotten to the point that collabs don't. It's lost its aura, as the kids would say. Collabs used to feel special every blue moon, you feel me, once in a while. Last 6 years have been collab fucking central. Everything gotta be a collab. But we don't need another motherfucking collab. Collabs have made sneakers, I can say, stale a little bit, because it's just like, I'll give anybody a shoe. And I don't even want to say the names because, I don't want to be a hater. But I know some people that you look at it was like, why does he have a shoe? Okay, never mind. But I get it, money. Like I said, we are heading out of the era when it was about that person. It's no longer about sports. Shout out to Kanye for that.
Gotcha.
The global stars and the other categories as music and everything, they have taken over. It's their time now. It's been their time. They burnt it out though. getting a little burnt out. Like, we don't need a collab for everything. And that drives me crazy. Not gonna even lie. Number 4. Number 4 ties into kind of number 2. Kind of goes back to prices. But number 4 is people scared to buy the bricks. I get it. Everybody want the hot shit, but can you really say you're a sneaker collector if you're not buying what you like, or the bricks, the shoes that nobody like? I don't know. I'm always say this. You can't have a nice collection without bricks. People see my collection and me pulling out these shoes. I got them on sale because I like them. What you consider the grail now, I probably got it for like $60 back in the day. People kind of gravitate straight towards, if it ain't expensive, I don't want it. It's just like, damn. Like, I get it. You feel me? I always categorize, I guess you could say, this listen to me. It's a difference from wanting to be fresh and you, I guess you can say, being a collector, sneakerhead, etc., whatever that term you want to call it. 2 different categories. A person that wants to be fresh, all the hottest shit, latest shit. I mean, he could like shoes too. He definitely could. But is it a genuine love? If something die right now, he's not gonna buy it. Like, if Asics the hottest thing. If Asics die right now and somebody say, "Oh man, this shit corny, this shit lame," whatever the case may be, he's gonna stop buying it. Versus a person, he just buy what he like. He cool. You feel me? He buy the bricks. He get a taste of the good stuff. The overall stuff people don't want. He just got a genuine love for the shoes. That is 2 different categories. I make these brick videos every month because I'm a fan of bricks. I get so many bricks behind me. Whatever y'all can see, I know it probably look blurry, but best believe I likely got it at retail or way below. People ain't want the shit. I love bricks, and you gotta love bricks. Can't build a house without bricks.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick.
Can't want my collection. I don't have everything here is not expensive. You might see some expensive kicks, but without the bricks, it didn't matter. It didn't build itself. Go back to liking stuff you like. You don't need validation from nobody. Too many people are looking for validation. So yes, I'm putting that in that category of people scared to buy bricks. We're gonna slice that as validation too. You don't need validation. Buy what you like. We are fading away from that. If it ain't hype, you can't buy it. If it don't cost $500 to $1,000, you don't want it. It's feel like, geez Louise, my guy. Like, it hurts me to not seeing y'all buy what y'all like because y'all so worried about what the next person gonna say. Grow some balls. Got that many things I don't like about the sneaker game. I mean, like I said, I be in my own little world when it comes to shoes. I really do not give a fuck about people's opinions at all. But people wanted me to make a video about that. I said, you know what? I got an idea. Matter of fact, I want to hear your comments because I read the comments. It can be a further video in the future. What don't you like about today's sneaker game? Because, like I said, I've been collecting almost 20 years. I totally get it. Eras, things evolve. We go to the next chapter. New people come in, new people come out. I get it. I've seen it all in the last damn near 20 years. Still love it like I first got into it. Now I have the funds to get the things I want, but the love goes nowhere. But it is some things I do hate. I want to hear from the people. What do you hate about today's sneaker game?